This video is going to be about how we find missing angles in right-angled triangles using trigonometry. So as we learned in lessons, we need to label the triangle. So that's the hypotenuse, the opposite, and the adjacent. Write down our SOHCAHTOA thing, and we tick off what we know and what we want to know. In this case, we know two things. We know the length of the hypotenuse, and we know the length of the adjacent. So that tells me I'm going to use this form of the triangle here. So this time, because I'm trying to find the angle, we know that cos of the angle, which is x, is the adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. That's 13 divided by 15. And to get x by itself, we have to undo cos. And the way in which you undo cos is you use inverse cos, which is a little second function on your calculator. And the way you should type that in is you do inverse cos and then do 13 divided by 15 in a bracket to make sure we keep the accuracy of our answer. Now, once I type that into my calculator, which of course I've made sure is in degrees mode, I get an answer of 29.926, so on, which with three significant figures is 29.9. Now, one of the most common mistakes here is people write the unit as centimetres, but we're actually trying to find an angle. So the unit here will be in degrees. On to our second example. Same again, label a triangle. So I've got my hypotenuse, my opposite, and my adjacent. Write out SOHCAHTOA. Tick off what I know. So I know the opposite and I know the adjacent. So this time, this form of the triangle's got two ticks in it, so I'll use that. Tan of the angle, so the angle's called y, is the opposite, which is 18, divided by the adjacent, which is 12.5. To undo tan, we use inverse tan. So type that in my calculator. Again, I'm putting 18 divided by 12.5 into a bracket. And I get an answer of 55.2221, which, again, if we remember, is an angle. So the three significant figures is 55.2 degrees. So now, what I'd like to do for you, please, is have a go at these two questions.